Blake, congratulations, second victory, one from the playoffs. Just speaking about this Bad News Eagles game, obviously it seems like business as usual. What did you think about facing them after they beat FaZe yesterday?
We knew that they're not a strong team, that we are much better, much high level. But we also knew that you must not underestimate them, and you must know their game style to adapt from the beginning. And in that case, I think it's very easy to play against them.
Did you know what to expect after? I mean, were you surprised to see them beat FaZe yesterday?
Actually, no, I didn't expect that. I thought that FaZe they won Nuke very confident, and I thought that they would win Mirage also confident. I don't know why it happened.
So did you expect today to be a little bit more difficult, or do you think you just went according to plan?
I know. For me, I just watched their previous results. For me, if they're losing to some teams Enterprise, Paloma, I think it's a defining factor for me. I know that if we will play our game, not to overthink yourself, we will win easy. It was something like this.
I wanted to go back to the first couple of days. Obviously, they were pretty difficult. You know, that triple overtime against Vitality and a couple of really close losses to Cloud9 and Liquid. You dropped some big leads, especially in the latter two games on the T side against Cloud9 and Liquid. Can you tell me about what happened there and then what you had to address, going forward?
I think we need more tournament experience. When we play only practice for a long time, we had a really good boot camp. I see the difference, I see the results, how we progress because of this bootcamp. But now we need to convert all this knowledge to the game, because when you play the tournament, it's different. You must have another mindset, to make more precise decisions, to think more faster, and something like this. So. The teams that played the stage before, I think they have advantage for sure, and also the time difference, the jet lag. It's not bad for us, but still, I think it's better if you play the stage. And I think the schedule also was not good at all. We played one game, really tough game versus Vitality. Then we must wait here, in arena. We cannot go to Hodl, to Light, to have a reset. We were a little bit exhausted. I think it's also a little factor that you play two best of ones in one game. I think it's not a good idea. And next day we play in the morning. Actually, we must wake up. We finished at the night, and we must wake up to discuss something, prep for the match. And it was 30 minutes because we were focused. We were focused more on giving more sleep to players, so they were more focused. And I think these factors are very important. And the one that I told before, that we didn't play a lot of official matches.
I wanted to ask just a little bit specifically about Cloud9. It was the first time you played them this year, but obviously you've had a lot of experience playing against the same lineup from the previous year. What was it like? Was it still the same team? What do you just generally think about how they performed so far? Because obviously they struggled in the first stage a lot, but they've seemed a lot more confident and beat some of the best teams now.
I think we didn't feel any difference. We were focused on our game. It wasn't like before when we had a rivalry, playing a lot of times against each other. This time I didn't feel anything at all. We were just facing an opponent, strong opponent. I think they're playing really good city side, because it looks like they discussed a lot of variation situations, and they react really fast. But I think we could win Mirage easily. As I said, I think a little bit it was influenced by our physical state and lack of preparation, because we don't have a lot of time to prepare them up. For example, best of 3, today we knew who we play, we have a good preparation, everyone knows what to do, we had good discussion. So this is little details, but I think they play really strong. They can go for the finals easily.
Lastly, I wanted to just talk about the competition in general. I mean, obviously still quite a few teams left, but you're not going to play, for example, Vitality anymore because you've already played them once before in the last round. How do you feel about, what are the confidence levels like going into the last round and being able to go to the playoffs?
Even when we lost yesterday to Liquid, I knew that we still can win this event because I see the difference. So I know my team, like how we played Cologne, how we play Malta, and I see the difference after bootcamp. We just need to go deeper in the tournament, and then we can win easily. I think this event. But I think the scene overall is now much more competitive than before because I know that the beginning of the year was pretty easy. FaZe was winning. We won one tournament. One was by Cloud9, something. But still, I think if you look far now forward, I think they'll be even more competitive. Like Astralis will come stronger, absolutely, if we'll find the last piece for this squad. G2 can do also some damage, and I think all teams are now much more experienced. They have more knowledge. They're more professional. Like they do. So the scene is getting bigger. I think it will be tough to create an era for somebody.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. Good luck moving forward.
Thank you.